Hi, you asked about something to do with rejection, and today I'm going to be talking about rejection or how to deal with rejection. As usual, before we start, we have to define what we mean by the words we use. So the first word, the key word that we use in here is rejection. And what do I mean by rejection? Rejection is when you put your request forward to that you want something. Maybe you want to go out with a person, with your girlfriend. Maybe you want to, you applied for a job. Maybe you did something, wanting to get something, and you got rejected. The person or the job you couldn't get, and you got rejected. That's the rejection. Is a hurtful feeling, that feeling of rejection. And now we've defined rejection. Now let's look at it. When you feel rejected, how does it feel? Well, it's sort, when you feel rejected, you immediately get a feeling of self-hatred, or sort of a guilt, sort of a self-hatred. So it's a sort of fear that you feel like you've been rejected. And as I said, you're trying to avoid. You have fear, and fear is trying to make you avoid the ultimate thing, which is death. So rejection feels like death to you, like you're closer to death. That's in the background, that's in the subconscious. What you're conscious of is only that it feels bad. I mean, for somebody who doesn't meditate, who hasn't observed the mind for a long time, it just feels bad and you don't feel good and you need to do something, and different people do different things to kind of cancel the emotion. Some people are more successful than others. The worst ones are the ones that use alcohol or drugs. There is ones that use distractions, different distractions. And myself, I'm adding another option for people when they feel rejected. I'm giving another option. When you feel rejected, if it's a job application and you really wanted that job, for example, and then you get that email or that letter and it says, sorry, but you have been unsuccessful in your application. Please reapply. Don't reapply for less than a month or less than a year, for example. And that feels so bad. Okay? And what do? As we said, because it's a feeling of self-hatred, it's a fear, and we know that fear is reduced by love. And the best type of love that you're going to do 3 types of meditations. You're going to do self-approval. You're going to do acceptance. You're going to do 4 actually. You're going to do self-acceptance. No, acceptance of the fact that you got rejected. Don't fight it, accept it. I'm going to show you the meditation now. And the second one is self-approval, like you approve of yourself, regardless of what the others think. You are not up for the job, whatever. The third one is self-love. You do self-love meditation. And the fourth one is universal friendliness, in case you have some anger towards the people that rejected you. So let's start. And I'm going to mix the 3 meditations. I'm going to mix self-approval, acceptance, and self-love. I'm going to mix them into one meditation. And universal friendliness, we're going to do separate. So let's start as usual. Close your eyes. Notice. Drop into this state. Just noticing. Notice any sounds. Notice your thoughts. Calm. Notice. Notice your emotions. If it feels bad, just notice it. You don't need to do anything. Just notice. Notice. What is this feeling? How does it express itself in the body? Notice sensations in the body. Notice. Calm. Just notice. Be with whatever there is there. Just be with it. This is acceptance. This is the first thing, and you say emotion or feeling. I accept you, and I thank you for coming to warn me. I accept your feeling of rejection, and I thank you for coming to warn me. I accept your feeling of rejection. And now we're going to do self-approval, so that you can start approving of yourself and cancelling a little bit of that hatred, that self-hatred. So you're going to say, I approve of myself, I accept myself as I am. And then we're going to do self-love meditation. You're going to say, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering. May I be calm, may I be serene, may I be joyful, may I be jubilant, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering. I accept myself, I accept this feeling, I approve of myself. Repeat these words. I call it a mantra. It's a phrase that gets repeated in order to set your emotions to the desired state that you want, which is a state of calm, a state of tranquility, a state of no suffering. Do this for about 10 minutes. Repeat this mantra. If you want to write these words in order to memorize them for next time, just do it. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. I approve of myself. I accept myself as I am. I love myself. May I be serene, may I be calm. May I be serene, may I be calm. May I be free from suffering. So now I dropped into this calm state, and we're going to do an extra meditation in case there is any anger towards the people that rejected you. So you're going to do universal friendliness meditation, and it's going to go like this. May all beings on my right be well and happy. May they be free from suffering. May they be joyful. May they be jubilant. May they be calm and serene. May all beings on my left, including my enemies, including the people who rejected me, may they be well, may they be happy, may they be free from suffering, may they be joyful, may they be jubilant, may they be calm and peaceful. May all beings above me be well and happy. May they be free from suffering, may they be calm and happy. May they be joyful, may they be jubilant, may they be calm and serene. May all beings below me be well and happy. May they be free from suffering. May they be calm and joyful. May all beings, including my enemies, including the people that rejected me, may they be well, may they be happy, May they be calm and serene. So this meditation should calm you down, and your well-being should return, and your forgiveness has taken over, and you're no longer angry, you no longer suffer. There is no anger, there is no grudge inside you, in your inner life. So you feel good, and this is my method for dealing with rejection.